Brushing harder does not make your teeth cleaner. In fact, it's probably making things worse. My name's Dr. Joy, and today I'm going to talk about 10 things that are secretly ruining your teeth. Number 1 on the list, chewing ice. Your teeth are like the hardest substance in the human body. They're harder than bone, literally. Now, once you start to damage your teeth and your teeth start decaying, then they're not so strong anymore. But to begin, like, teeth are the hardest structure in the human body, and you can damage them. The jaw muscles as well, like, very strong. They are capable of literally biting through your tongue, and they're also capable of shattering your own teeth. So please don't chew on ice if you don't want any cracked teeth. Even if it's soft ice, it's just a bad habit, and I want everyone to get out of it. Like, I want you to release yourself of that bad habit. Number 2 on the list, brushing the hell out of your teeth. Brushing harder does not mean you're cleaning better. I promise. I promise. My degree says so. My experience says so. My patients' teeth say so. Like, please stop doing that. You're creating these little divots on the gum line, and when we do that, it can cause sensitivity. If you do it long enough and hard enough, your teeth can break, like, over the span of decades. And you can also create space for decay to form. So I really want y'all to stop doing that. We don't need to brush really hard. That's not how you clean. Flossing and brushing is a fantastic clean for your teeth, and we can stop there. Aside from damaging the teeth, it also can damage the gums. And once we brush away those gums, you're gonna have to talk to a periodontist and get some expensive surgery to put that back. Number 3, not flossing. Y'all could put me out of business. Y'all could literally put me out of business if you just flossed every night. And if you don't want to floss every night, pick 3 nights a week. I said it. Like, I would love if you brushed and flossed every single night, but if you can only floss 3 nights of the week, your teeth will thank you, your gums will thank you, your whole body will thank you, because 40% of the tooth structure is like the side of the tooth. One side, the other side. That's 40% of a tooth. And if we're not cleaning 40%, it's literally like going to the bathroom and not wiping between your cheeks. Like, it's crude, but it's real. Don't skip flossing. I once asked this girl, I was like, so why don't you floss? This was a kid. She's like, I just feel like I don't need to. And I was like, okay, why not? Like, how are you cleaning the side of your teeth? And then she just looked at me, and I looked at her. Right, so I need you to clean between the teeth. There's no other way to clean between your teeth. Oil pulling is not going to help you here. Next up, number 4, the 4th way you are secretly ruining your teeth is not brushing before bed. Now again, this goes with the flossing. I need y'all to brush and floss before bed. But if you're only going to do one, definitely brush, okay? At night, that is when our mouths are the driest. That's when all the bad things that come to get our teeth, that's when they're happening. It's happening at night. So if we get off all the sugar, all the debris, all the food debris from the day, and we remove all that before we go to bed, now we're not giving the bacteria that causes decay, we're not giving it the fuel that it needs. Brush at night, please. Number 5 on the list is drinking sugary drinks all day. Like, if you're sipping on your coffee all morning, if you're sipping on this sweet tea or this soda all throughout the day. Now, if we get deep down into the science of it, it really boils down to sometimes the teeth are in an acidic state. As long as they're like neutral and not acidic, they're not going to be breaking down. So if your teeth are in a constant acidic state, if they're never getting back to that neutral state, then they're constantly susceptible to the bad bacteria that cause decay. What I like to tell patients is that if you're going to be eating the sugary thing, the acidic thing, you should be drinking water with it, because that water is going to help bring your teeth back from the acidic state back to neutral, okay? Number 6. This one really gets me too, because if I'm out and about and I see somebody doing that, like, it doesn't matter who you are. I might know you, I might not know you. If I see you using your teeth as tools, I'm going to be like, please stop. Please. And I know, like, you know, it's not my business, but it is my business, because I want to put me out of business, y'all. I would love if I went to work and there was no work to do because everybody took wonderful care of their teeth. But that is simply not the reality. And anything I can do to make sure that people have nice, healthy, strong teeth, I'm going to do it. So if you chew on like bottle caps, or you chew on pen caps, or you're using your teeth to open up a package, open up a beer, dear God, please. Like, y'all. I'll be rolling in my grave. I'll be rolling in my grave 100 years from now when I see people doing this, because it's really like, just stop. That's not what your teeth are for. Your teeth are not tools. We have tools for that. Tools are tools. Teeth are not tools. Teeth are for smiling, talking, eating. That's it. I think that that's it. Smiling, talking, eating. If I think of anything else, then I will let y'all know. But no, not tools. Number 7 on my list is using medium or firm toothbrushes. Now, again, a lot of people are going to fight me on this, but I'm just here to say that if you want to save yourself some heartache and some money, you're not going to use a medium toothbrush and you're not going to use a firm toothbrush. Because again, like we talked about with number 2, when we brush hard, when we use abrasive things on our teeth, we start brushing away our teeth. Okay? Especially at the gum line, because there's the layers of the teeth and we don't have that real strong layer right at the gum line. Once you start brushing away those gums, you get into the dentin, you are making a mess. You are damaging your teeth. This is a problem that like you literally don't have to have. This is so avoidable. So avoidable. And I'm begging, pleading, no firm toothbrushes, no medium toothbrushes. Get a soft toothbrush. If you feel like it's not cleaning enough, floss. And if you have not gone to your dentist for a cleaning once every 6 months, then you need to get in, make that call and go see them so that you can get the cleaning that you need and make sure that you're in good shape. The 8th thing that is ruining your teeth is smoking and vaping. Now, I understand habits are habits, do what you do, but please understand that when you're smoking and vaping, you're causing dry mouth, and dry mouth is bad for your teeth and just your overall oral health, because there is like a delicate balance of bacteria. Think about the gut, okay? We talk about gut bacteria. That's all in the media, all on the Instagram, TikTok, whatever. And people talk about gut health. But like the oral cavity is the same thing. There is a delicate balance of good bacteria and bad bacteria. And when we're drying it out constantly with smoking and vaping and different chemicals that are in those two things, like we're ruining things. We're making a bad situation for our teeth and for the tissues in the mouth. Just keep that in mind every time you light up one of those things, or you pull out your little vape, your Juul, whatever the girls are doing now. Just be mindful that that's not great for you, and if you're gonna do all that, you better be flossing, brushing, and drinking water. Number 9 on my list is brushing right after you eat acidic foods. Eating lemons, people do that, and drinking lemonade. Just think about acidic things, sugary things, like the stuff that makes your teeth feel fuzzy. You probably know the feeling, especially after you drink Coke. If you're brushing your teeth right after that, you are brushing your teeth when they're in that acidic state, that softer state. It's not a good situation. I wish you wouldn't do it. Number 10 on my list, the last thing, secretly ruining your teeth, is eating acidic food too often. So if you're drinking lemon water, drinking apple cider vinegar, I can't support that type of behavior. It's not good for your teeth. And if you do that every day or several times a day, then you are damaging your teeth. Also, I live in the South, and people down here, we like to eat lemons, eat limes. We're sinking our teeth right into the bad stuff. I need you to stop, please. Okay, so that is that. That is the end of my list. If you are doing one or many of these things on the list, I need you to reevaluate your habits. How can we fix that? How can we work on that so that we can have a healthier smile? I'm here to support y'all. I'm here to give y'all the good information. And if this was helpful in any form or fashion, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see another video from me. Until then, bye y'all.